What's up guys, this is Saiyan here coming at you with another video. Today I'm bringing you guys something quite special, certainly special for me, and this is a video that I've been looking forward for a long time. A couple of weeks ago I received these 5 boosters. They are all 10 card unopened booster packs from uh, Gundam MS War Trading card game Endless Waltz. Endless Waltz was the second set out of the 3 sets that came out. Technically, really 2 sets that came out. The third set was basically 2 starters that we got to see. One of them being a Principality of Zeon starter set, and the other one being a Earth Federation starter set. So these 2 are set 3 basically. But set 2 was the only set in this card game that didn't actually see the release of a specific starter set, and that is Endless Waltz. Now, this particular set is full of good shit. And I mean loads of different chase rares that collectors and players alike are looking for if you want to play with the OG cards. We also have Gundam Wing Zero custom in there, like just loads of really good pilots and a lot of great stuff. Now I do have a good amount of cards from the first set. I did manage to get my hands, as I've shown you guys in the previous video, I got my hands on one of the Gundam starter sets. I also managed to get 3 Oz starters and a nice little collection of cards as well that really helped me up my collection. Probably one of the highlights of that would be this Wing Gundam Zero that I got in there. I love this card. It's really cool looking card. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna hit a gold card in here somewhere. I don't know honestly where this came from. It could be that someone's already fished out all the extra rare great stuff, but I'm hoping, you know, even if not a gold card, at least a foil, maybe 2. If luck is on our side, we will hit 1 holographic card. You have 1 in every 3 packs. We have 2 rares in each card, so we'll definitely get 10 rares out of these. We'll definitely get 15 uncommons, and we will definitely have 25 common cards, so that's not bad. Now, gold stamp card is 1 in every 11 boosters, so obviously we're running our chances here and see where we end up. So anyway, let's jump into this. We have our good old trusty Piccolo game mat here with us today, and we are immediately going to go in on the first booster. I'm super stoked about these guys. Really looking forward to crack these open. We're gonna give the first one a go with our hands, because that's how we roll, you know, OG style. Just crack those packs kind of thing. These seem to have a pretty good perforation for that, and look at that, it's already cracked open. We should have both Oz and Wing Gundam cards in here, so we don't really know what we're gonna find. It might be a mixture of these things. I don't know if there is like a specific... I'm reaching for the scissors, guys, because this is already going to be an epic fail if I don't. I don't know what the order of the cards is, so I suppose we're gonna go through the first booster and see what we find, how we find them, and then just appreciate the fact that this is cracking open and I must Gundam. Okay, so looking at the last card is a common, which is the Mirimaya Army Headquarters for Oz. Then we have a power transfer for Oz. We found the President of Earth Sphere for Wing Gundam. Then we have a Leo for Oz. What does Leo do? When Leo is destroyed, return this card to the bottom of your supply base. So that's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, this is our 5th common, so the rest should be rares and uncommons. The real Trova Barton. So far, so good, although overwhelming amount of Oz cards that maybe, hopefully means there are rares or Wing Gundam. I have a feeling that these two are the rares. Let's see if I was right, and I was right. So for one of our uncommons, we have a Tolgeese 3. That's a really good little card, actually. 5 cost, 5 clash point, preemptive strike. That's overall good stats for me. We have our Trova Barton, our pilot for Oz. This is a cool card. Increases your clash points by 2. A player with this pilot attached must show all players their hands until this pilot is destroyed. So, you know, big high risk, high reward, I suppose. And then our third and final uncommon is in the satellite's orbit for Wing Gundam. So 2 rares. Which shall we go first then? Let's go with this. Boom. Rally of Marimaya Army. Return all Oz MS cards, even your own, to the MS dock. Okay, alright. Playable. And this one is... Oh, yes! Holy sweetness. Neo Titanium. Amazing. I am super stoked about this card. Just basically... the best Dark Ritual you can get for us. For 0 cost, you pay for 3 of your prices. So that is right there. That's the shit. Okay, am I happy with the first booster? Absolutely. Amazing. Let's go into the second one. We now know the order. So I would like to keep at least one of these booster packs like keepable, the packaging. So what I'll do is I will take the top 3, put it here, and so we start with uncommons. So we have Heat Detector, which is restore the ability of a MS card of your choice. So it's like a counter versus counter type of thing, I suppose. We have Serpent Transport Ship for Oz, and this card, if you destroy this card, to move a Serpent MS card from the dry dock to your hand. That's pretty sweet. Okay, the third uncommon is, oh yes, we got another Tolgeese 3. Now that's good. That gives us some good opportunities for deck building. The first common here is Snatch. Then we have Colony Infiltration. We have Single Flower. And and we have another power transfer, actually. And our final common is another President of Earth Sphere. So we're down to 2 rares again. Let's go with this one first. Boom! It's a Serpent. That's pretty cool. It does go with our Serpent transport ship. We can get our Serpent into the from dry dock back to our hands. So that's pretty cool. And a People's Action. What does this do? All MS cards, even your own, can attack for this turn. Alright, this is not too bad. I'm definitely a fan of this Serpent. Increase crash points by 2 when defending Wing Gundam MS cards. So that's a pretty sweet little suit there. Not the most impressive booster, but I really like we got a Neo Titanium from the first one. And I still got hopes that we're gonna hit like a custom. That would be amazing. Or even just a foil. I would be happy with a foil as well. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna take the 2 rares, I'm gonna put them down here, and we are going to start with common. So we have a Marimaya Army Headquarters. We have a President of Earth Sphere. So that's now 3 out of 3, I suppose. We have another Leo, so that's our 2nd out of 3. We have a Preventer Shell. Oh, I really was hoping I'm gonna hit at least one of these cards. I really do like this Preventer Shell. You'd sacrifice it, basically takes 3 clash points of one of the opposing suits, which is pretty cool. And then we got Lady Une on Wing Gundam side. There you go. And then moving on to the uncommons, we have In the Satellite's Orbit. That's a cool little location, battlefield card. Then we got Descending Operation. And finally, we have another Tolgies, 3. That's 3 out of 3, guys. Nice. Okay, what are we gonna hit here? What will these 2 rares be? Let's go with this one first. This is a blocking. Blocking, destroy one of your MS cards to prevent all MS cards, even your own, from defending. Wow. That's pretty hardcore, actually. And then we have another people's action. We had this one before. Okay, well, not super stoked, but we still have 2 boosters to go with. And so let's go with this one. Let's Let's see what we find in this particular booster. I think I had a little bit more luck when I opened up top. No foils yet, but we still keep the hope up. We'll see what we find. You never know. Okay, just go from the back, straight up. Oz Leo with a 3 clash point. Can't defend, it's got preemptive strike though. Neat little card. Then we have another people, the President of Earthsphere. This is the 4th one, so 4 out of 4 boosters had this guy in. Then we have Gundam Recovery. Nice! That's another, this is basically the Neo Titanium of the Wing Gundam side. It's really cool to have this one as well. Then we have the Real Trouble Barton, this is the 2nd one. And our final common is going to be another power transfer. Moving on to the uncommons, we have a Chang Wufei on the Oz side. We have a Descending Operation, and we have an X18999. And for our rares, this is heart beating time. Boom. Oh my god, are we really hitting all the... Yes. 3 people's action out of 3 boosters, 2 blocking out of 3 boosters. Yeah, not super impressed here. That takes us down to our final booster. Right now I have... there is still a lick of flame of hope in me, but it isn't burning at a very high degree. This might just be one of those things where we were just a little bit unlucky. So we got another Muri Maya headquarters there. We have an L1 colony. We have yet another power transfer. And 5 out of 5, the President of Earthsphere. How did we do that? I don't know. And another Real Trouble Barton. And then we have 2, 3 uncommons, 1 Trouble Barton. So that's the 2nd of this guy. We have Duo Maxwell. We like Duo. He's a cool guy. And another Descending Operation. And for our rares, boom. Oh, and the last one at it. Shiznit. Yes. Zax. Oh, nice. I'm super stoked about this card for one particular reason that I'm just really quickly going to share with you guys. Is basically I have one of these each, and particularly for this Epion, if Zax Murkies is oh no, I completely misread that. It has to be Milliardo Peacecraft, so that's my bad. I've completely misread that. This is of course Zax. How did I misread that? I'm still super stoked with Zax though. He increases your clash points by 2, and he can be attached before your attack phase. I mean, he's a staple pilot, and it's a really nice looking card. And we had Barton Foundation come with it as well. Destroy one of your own MS cards to draw the same number of cards as the price of the MS card was. So this could be pretty useful, I suppose, if you want to get some additional card advantage, but for sure the highlight here is Zax. So I'm really happy with this guy. No, we didn't get any gold, but to be fair, I wasn't expecting any. In all fairness, I'm really happy about Zax. I'm really happy about the Serpent. I'm really happy about Neo Titanium. I'm really happy about finding at least 1 copy of Gundam Recovery, 1 Preventer Shuttle. So we actually had some really decent stuff here, and if you take into account that these were only 5 boosters, I think that's pretty sweet. I'm actually quite delighted. So anyway, this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Certainly, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. No, I am not selling or trading any of these particular cards, not just yet. Maybe in the future. I'm yawning. It's late. I'm gonna sign off. Saiyan signing out. Peace out, YouTube.